Okay, so today I will be making some gunpowder from regular wood chips and some chemicals bought either in a store or online. I would not recommend repeating what you see here unless you are knowledgeable with pyrotechnic chemicals and safety. Gunpowder is very combustible and potassium nitrate is a strong oxidizer and irritant. But with all that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, so here I'm just filling up a paint can with some wood chips to be fired into charcoal later. Alright, so ready to get the forge going that I built over here. Got a water bucket, fire extinguisher, and hose just in case any fire starts. Pretty unlikely that that would happen though. But here we go. So in this clip, you can see a bunch of wood gas being produced from the wood chips. This occurs in a low oxygen environment, breaking the wood down to volatile gases which burn off and leaves the charcoal behind. You can see it's getting pretty hot in there. Maybe a little too hot. Really, you just need to put this on an open fire or something like that and it'll work just fine. Kind of going overkill with the forge. Alright, I don't really see any wood gas burning off anymore. So now it's pretty much done. You can turn it off and see how we did. Alright, here's the charcoal. Worked pretty well. This has that nice charcoal-y sound. You can go ahead and grind this up. Okay, so I'm just going to load this up into a coffee grinder. Ideally, you would want to use a ball mill or something like that for gunpowder, but this is what I got. Probably build a ball mill at some point here. Gonna have to grind up a lot of batches here. Alright, and here is the charcoal all ground up. So you have about 78 grams of it. Transfer into this beaker. Very dusty. Alright, so the next ingredients for gunpowder, as you may know, are some sulfur and potassium nitrate or saltpeter from this totally not sketchy sounding store. So now I just gotta grind up the saltpeter to make everything nice and powderized. Okay, and here are all the ingredients weighed out. I'm just using a pretty common ratio of 75% potassium nitrate, 50% charcoal, and 10% sulfur. So I'm going to combine these using something called the diapering method. You just mix them up like this. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, now let's go ahead and test them out. It's a pretty crude gunpowder, so I'm not really expecting too much, but let's give it a shot. Oh, wow. Okay. And let's just set the rest of it off for good measure. So there you have it. That's all for today. This is nothing new, of course. I just wanted to show off some parts of this process, mainly making the charcoal. I'll be coming back with some more videos in the future to make some interesting firework demonstrations, using this gunpowder to make some granules for firework stars, which will also put some cool colors in there. I hope you enjoyed.